Hello. Well, I've not even left the van, apart from talking to two people we saw in a really nice van when we pulled up. Apart from speaking to them, I've not even got out of the van. I have just been working like a trooper and then having to stand up and stretch myself out and whatnot. And today I am aching like mad. My little fingers are killing me, and so's my tummy. So I don't know, maybe too much sitting. Who knows? Because it was about an hour drive as well here. I don't know what I'm going to get now. I just do things and then think, oh. So after this lovely stay at this car park I've been to before, John's had a couple of really good bike rides. He's really enjoyed himself, and I've actually made loads of headway on stuff I was really behind on, so it's been quite fruitful. But we are off, kind of back on ourselves a little bit. We were talking to Mr. Rob last night, Mr. Pack the Van and Go, or Archie's dad. And he's got a free weekend, so we're going to go somewhere where we know we can park and then walk in, and there's loads of little cafes and things, just to get some nice bits of food and stuff. It kind of saves us from just being stuck in the van if the weather's bad. Yeah, off we go. So we are in the town of Easingwold, don't you know? It is lovely. This is such a lovely little village. Just hit up, was it Thomas the Baker?
It was Thomas the Baker.
Thomas the Baker.
Very reasonable, lovely food.
So we've got some mini Bakewell tarts.
Yes.
And some cheese and bacon rolls, like a sausage roll, but with cheese and bacon in, to take away, because we're leaving here now. I'm going to go to a nice quiet park up. Big forest walk for everybody, but essentially for Archie. And hopefully no firework noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to need a walk to walk off all of this. Hopefully.
A plane.
A plane. All this weird looking gravel, so if you were just walking along here and you couldn't see, all of this weird looking gravel just looks like weird looking gravel, but it's not. It's a horse on a hill, and if you're down there and you look up this way, then you can see the horses, everything there. This is its head. Cool, eh? It's cold today. Look at the colours, just look at them all. It's so pretty. Looks a bit different this morning, doesn't it, to what it was like yesterday. There is no view, but there is still an Archibald and two absolute massive pains in the arses. Yeah, you. Talking about you. Yeah. So John makes me laugh because he's like, don't forget YouTube stuff, record. And it's really good because I need the reminders. So it's nice to get the reminders in for that. And then I do. And he makes all sarcastic noises in the background. Starts making, it was the monkey noises. Rob was the monkey noises. And John was some random bird. Jungle bird, just making noises in the background. Yeah, you can have some unedited footage. So we decided in this misty morning we're going to go to the cafe at the Glider Centre. Yorkshire Gliders Club. And look how pretty it looks. Don't think there's going to be any gliders out today. Well, that was lovely. So there's Fairfield again. A lovely couple of ladies serving us in there, asking all about vans, and we were on holiday, and we're like, every day's a holiday. We just had some like breakfast sandwiches, so we're just going to go and get the vans packed up, I think. and get ready to go, and then we're off to Boroughbridge on this misty morning. It's clearing up a little, but there's still some mist knocking around. Still don't think we'll be able to see much over the edge of that cliff. But now apparently we've got to get to Boroughbridge, get a space, get set up, ready for football that starts at 2. Good morning. I can actually talk about things now without having little sarcastic remarks dropped in every 2 seconds. You can't get a straight answer out of either Rob or John when they're together. It's like an episode of Dumb and Dumber or Beavis and Butthead. That's probably better. Beavis and Butthead. That's who they are. You decide which one's which. I'll tell you something. I want to know where these have been my whole life. Seriously. So this is only the second refill of it. I did it the other day because I literally opened the thing and just pop them on my bed and then take them. So yeah, I mean, lots of people take the mickey out of them, but oh my goodness, I've got like, I don't know, 70% more efficient. Oh dear. So just getting everything ready. We've stripped the beds, hence no pillowcases and stuff, all nice clean clothes, because we're going to go to Willowfield, get some washing done, pick up some bits that we've had sent there, have a sort out in the back of my van. I was ready to do a big remodel-ish of my van to try and fit a fridge in it that's got a freezer. I mean, this fridge that I've got, it's like a cool box, but it's a compressor fridge, so it doesn't use up loads of battery. It's really, really economical. And what I do like initially about it is that when you open the lid, compared to opening a fridge door, all the cold air just doesn't come whizzing out, so it stays colder for longer if you need to have a look in it. But water does pool in the bottom. So at least once a week I'm having to shuffle things around and mop up and what have you in there. And it's the moments when, because my fridge is there and my bed is there, it's the moments where I pick something out and just plonk it on my bed so I can stand up, and then I realise it's got a wet bottom because it's been in the fridge and that's all over my bed. However, I was going to do that, find an upright fridge, get rid of one of the doors so I could only use one of them to utilise that space to get a fridge in there. And I think I'm talking maybe £500 or £600 to do that. But I found an Alpicool compressor fridge. It's only a 12 litre one, but it goes to do a freezer as well. It's £100 on Amazon at the minute. And I'm thinking, if I can find somewhere for that to go, when it's empty, I can switch it off. And then I've got a 12 litre freezer. Because I only need to keep things like stir-fry vegetables, which is something that I'm really finding hard to find in tins at the minute. And it goes off so quickly when it's in the fridge, so I just need to freeze some. And some other little bits, easy things you can chuck in the air fryer, and hash browns and things like that. So 12 litres should be fine. I've just got to try and find room for it. So that's coming anyway, and we're going to see where I can put that. I'm going to try and find and see if I can just rearrange my boot a little and find room for it in there. And then because I can get under here, this, I don't know if you know, but come down here with me. Because this is my bed. You see this light coming on? This is a curtain. And I can lift it up, she says, and get into the boot. So if I can maybe move this box, because that's probably about the same size as the freezer, then I can just move that side, lift it up and get in there. So that's the idea anyway. And then if I can get freezer stuff, then that's going to be a lot better. So if we go anywhere warmer, or we actually find a summer somewhere, I can put ice creams or ice pops in it, just all the things. So yeah, so that's what we're doing today. Washing, fiddling around and moving things, showers, ready for my scan results at 3:30 tomorrow, and my B12 injection at 9:30 in the morning. So yeah, I am so nervous. I've been cranky. I think John is as well, because he's been a bit. So I think he's probably thinking like me, just overthinking, or just not wanting to think too much, because you just want positive news and that's it, and just to have done with it. But yeah, so keeping busy is a good thing. So we'll do all of those things, and hopefully stay nice and busy, and then get cracking and get a good day tomorrow. It's going to be a good day tomorrow. It's going to be a good day tomorrow. Right, first things first, let's go get a B12 injection and see if it helps with these old bones and joints and muscles and things and makes me feel better, because I'm hoping it will, and I'm hoping it kicks in soon enough. So off to that first. Leave Mr. Gadget just there, and then I'll just come back here, and then it's time to get showered and everything ready for later. You know, I can't argue with that. In and out in less than 10 minutes. I got in at 19 minutes past 19 minutes past 9, and it's 28 minutes past now. Can't complain about that at all. Hello. Right, just come out of the hospital now. It's a little bit late, it's 4:30 and it feels like blimmin' midnight. Had to wait ages to get in to be seen, and the outpatients room there is a very sad place. I find it very sad place to be, because it's full of poorly people with cancer. and yeah, it's I find it very somber in there, as it should be, really. But yeah, anyway, I got the all clear, so it's weird. I'm very happy, obviously, very happy. Very relieved. I have not been fun to be around these past couple of days, but it still feels weird, because it's just like you've got all of this built up tension. Literally my shoulders feel like they're rock solid, and then someone says one sentence to you and all of that's supposed to change. So, you know, there's the relief and everything. There's some other gyno things that I need to go and get checked out. I'll give you more information about that another time. Men will enjoy it, I'm sure, talking about coils and stuff. But for now, we've got a table booked at the pub. So where Castle Hill is, there's a lovely little village called Kirk Ella, just a bit further down the road. And we've stayed at this pub previously. I think when I had my last treatment, we stayed here. It's not the quietest of car parks, but it's lovely, and there's a church just there, and it's a beautiful little village. So yeah, we figured that after all the tension of the day, we just want to stop. So we're going to get some food and chill out for here a little bit, and then plan what we're going to do after this. So I've got to go in there in 5 minutes. So I'm going to change my jumper and go inside and celebrate. Well, good morning. I've had a couple of days off filming after we got the results from the hospital, which obviously were very good. We kind of crashed a little bit, so I think it was all of the stress of the weeks coming up to it, and probably even like from the scan and a bit before then. Actually probably all the time, because since February I've had cancer, and now I don't. I still feel lousy. I still feel so lousy. So much so I couldn't put my glasses on this morning because my little hands weren't working. I've had my B12 injection for 4 days, and they reckon that it should start getting better from today. From what the nurse said, it takes some time to kick in before it starts getting going. So hopefully I'll be able to feel some difference. But I think if I was feeling wonderful, that I'd been jumping up and down, and it'd have been a whole different thing altogether. I am happy about it. Obviously, I'm happy about it. I think I still can't believe it. It's been 1 minute I didn't have cancer, the next minute I did, and now it feels like the next minute I didn't, and the next minute was 8 months, you know, which have gone by both incredibly slowly and incredibly quickly. So we pulled up to one of our little favourite park ups. We've done 2 different park ups, but we've been at this one overlooking the Humber. It's been lovely and peaceful though, just what we needed. And we had a walk down to the tile works and had a breakfast in there, which was lovely. That nearly killed me. John was contemplating at one point coming back and getting the van and go getting me, but I managed to do it. So today's Friday, and I've got my first day at work tonight. I get to do an hour. It's a phased return, and I just get to log on and do all the things. So a little bit of normality is coming back. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. I hope it's just going to be nice and straightforward and I will get there and all good. But for now, bit of driving, bit of fuel, bit of shopping.